California Republican Congressman Duncan Hunter and his beloved wife indicted for allegedly using more than $250 grand in campaign funds for their personal expenses, including trips to Italy, school tuition payments, and even theater tickets. Hunter was the second person in Congress to officially endorse the president, right behind Congressman Chris Collins, who, of course, was charged earlier this month with insider trading. And think about this. A sitting member of Congress was indicted yesterday, and it's 9:52. We're only getting to this headline now. NBC's Casey Hunt joins me with the latest. All right, Casey. Trips to Italy, more than 11 grand.
I almost feel left out, Steph.
I mean, there you go. More than 11 grand spent at Costco. I mean, to me, this seems pretty blatant. How are his colleagues on the Hill handling this one?
It was blatant, Steph, and this was something that had been kind of talked about for quite some time. There were a lot of concerns that this investigation might, find something that was worth indicting him for. And look, lo and behold, it did. I mean, things as egregious as, well, he's going to his golf club, and it's maybe related to the campaign, so I'll just expense those golf balls. I'll pay to send a relative of mine to a Pittsburgh Steelers game. This was just a situation where he was treating his campaign bank accounts like his own. And there are instances where this goes on and people don't notice simply because they're not paying attention to what one member of Congress is doing. But this became so blatant and flagrant that, of course, it's now caught up to him.
Well, tough luck. We've noticed. What are his colleagues in the GOP going to do about it? Because he doesn't seem to want to go anywhere.
So Paul Ryan has stripped him of his committee assignments while this indictment is being kind of going through the courts. And you have to remember, this is actually potentially a real race. This is not, we talked about Chris Collins, who, of course, was the president's first supporter. He decided not to stand for re-election in the end. But at the same time, that's a pretty solidly Republican seat. This is one of the more Republican seats in California. So Democrats do have an uphill climb. They didn't get their first-tier candidate in the primary, but they did get a very progressive, something of a rising star. He's been endorsed by former President Barack Obama. He has a very compelling personal immigrant story that he's been telling. He's resonated quite a bit with the progressive grassroots in the party. So there is some hope that he may actually be able to pull this out. And, of course, Darrell Issa, the Republican who had stepped down from his seat, thinking he may not have survived his reelection, had been eyeing Duncan Hunter's seat in the event that this indictment came down. That, of course, too late for Darrell Issa, but we'll see. So far, Speaker Ryan has moved to strip those positions. We will see if there is further pressure here on Capitol Hill. Steph.
Campaign funds to go on a vacation to Italy. Smells pretty swampy to me. Casey, thanks so much.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.